people love to get in the top 10. They're lying in 11th place. This is Nathalie Péchalat and Péchalat Bourzat. And the music is from Les Misérables.
And I love their skating. They generate speed through the edges. Lovely rise and fall of the knee. Confident and fast in the lift. Twizzle's gone at speed. He just missed the last one. And the other way. Now, circular step sequence. Staying in dance hold as much as possible. Man's hand not allowed to go over his head. Excellent change of position. Softness into the combination spin. She's singing to him. Second set of twizzles were going fine, but he just had a stumble. What a shame. And of course, if you haven't got it yet, it's the music of Les Misérables, and this just a super routine.
That was sensational, and the atmosphere in the arena here is electric. I can tell you there is not a spare seat in the house, and a lot of the French fans on their feet. They loved it. There were mistakes in there, but the concept doing this in Lyon was just inspirational. Look at them. They loved it. I loved it.
I loved it too. Brilliant to be able to work within the new marking system and come up with something that is uniquely yours. The costumes worked, the concept worked, her singing to him worked. Difficult elements flowing over the ice. One lift is allowed to have the girl in the splits, 180 degrees. You won't see any upside down position for the splits. You saw a lot of those last year, and now they're banned. Illegal elements. They weren't deemed to look that attractive, and we did bring that to the attention of various people, and it's interesting the way things can change now in the ice dancing. Look at the alignment on the twizzles. There was a mistake on a couple of those. He didn't do the last one there. She didn't, and later on he had a little stumble as well. But the focus of it and the flow over the ice, that the second part of one of the lifts. Look at the balance point there. Look how close he is to the barrier. Remember, it's 2 meters thinner than on the practice rink. And you feel it as an ice dancer. You know every inch of the ice surface without even looking to where the barriers are normally.
So what will the consequences be of those mistakes on the twizzle? Because they were very evident.
Well, it's the technical specialist has been at every practice looking at every movement that the skaters do. They put it into a dictaphone, they write it all down, they've worked it out. So they will be expecting each movement that the skater does. And then when something doesn't quite work, they will call that, and so they will put that before the judges, and I think it might affect the level. I think that's what happens to it, or the competence of it. Actually, they will call the element, and then the judges will call the level, the grade of execution of the element. What happens is, you get a scale of value for each element, and then you get a level for the element, and then the judges look at the grade of execution. So the grade of execution on the twizzles would be maybe a -3 if there was a big mistake on it, -2 if they weren't that great, 0 if they're okay, up to +3 if they're good. And we get sheets of paper that have lots and lots of figures on.
Yes, I don't think I've ever seen so much paper in all my life. It's almost impossible for us to go through it all. But we're doing our best down here, and I hope you're along with us at home. So the scores now for Natalie and Fabienne, 34.54 for the components there, and 45.68 the technical score. So in the free dance, they get 80.22. And that is a new personal best for Natalie and Fabienne. You can't ask more than that. And they go into first place. That is their allotted slot at this stage, but the crowd really responding to that.